Good morning, Psychic guys. I hope you're all well. I am back this morning with another record. Happy Monday. It's pretty kind of early here. It's about 8:30, I think. Yeah, 8:40 Eastern time. But I wanted to get this record in, a couple, because when the boys get up, we're gonna go do a power walk. I've been walking when the days are nice. And for the next 3 days, it's going to be beautiful here. So I'm going to try to get used to doing like 2 to 3 walks per day. Anyhow, I hope you're all well. I'm inviting in Archangel Michael for this read. Only positive energies, no negative. If there are any negative, I'm returning to sender. Thank you. Okay, guys. Now, this is going to burn in the corner, but everything's okay. All right, I am back today. I'm kicking off my April monthlies. I'm going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to do like 2 to 3 monthlies at a time, and then I'm going to do a couple bonuses, and I'm going to keep it up that way so I don't have to wait till the very end of the month for bonuses, okay? All right, I am here today with Aries, okay? Please remember, Aries, this is for the collective. Sorry. This is for the collective, Aries. It's general. It may or may not resonate. So please take what does. Leave behind what does not, as always. Okay. Here's what I have. For some of you, not all of you, with the Six of Cups reversed, okay? For some of you, when it comes to children or a child, there are some difficulties, or you may be upside down with them right now. Some issues. Others, because I'm picking up energies from more than one Aries, of course, this is collective. For others of you, when it comes to, I'm not picking up on a twin flame, but when it comes to someone, a connection you're with, it's true love. There are issues. You are kind of upside down with them. There are difficulties. And we will find out what. Eight of Swords reversed. So you've been in a lot of high energies of fear, anxiety, stress, worry. And I'm sure a lot of this has to do with COVID-19 that's going on. Unfortunately, the pandemic, the panicking, all of the death, and some some life issues as well. But some of it has to do with your children, if you're upside down with them, and your connection that you love, if you're having difficulties with them, okay? But it's reversed. And remember, this is fear-based negative thoughts and worries only. This is something that you have created, and you are holding yourself here. But it's reversed because you are starting to realize this is fear-based, okay? And you're starting to balance it and release it. Please continue to do so, Aries, okay? Followed by the Seven of Swords. So there is some sort of, you feel like there's some sort of sneaky, shady type of energies going on. For some of you, this is in life. For others of you, I feel like this is in the connection that you're kind of having difficulties in, okay? Followed by the Four of Swords, but it's reversed. So it feels like for most of you, you have taken a very, I almost want to say deep or good rest, okay? Rejuvenated. Even went within, okay, during this time that we have been on lockup at home. And you're coming out of that, okay? So now it's time to get up and take action, Aries. Yep, here it is, Hermit. Definitely have been in hermit mode, okay? Quietly withdrawing within to concentrate, to think, to seek guidance divinely, and rejuvenate, all right? Also, I really do hear you're being divinely protected and guided, okay? Last overall energy is justice. So for some of you, this is a court case, okay? This is a court case. Everything's been delayed because of the COVID-19, but irregardless, just know when it comes to a court case, Aries, it's in your favor, all fair and just, okay? This is in your favor when it comes to the court case. For others of you, I feel like your karmic scales are balanced. There was a karmic contract that you were in with another, and you have completed that, okay? And possibly walking away from that connection. It's a karmic connection. Now, in your main read, please remember beginning, mid, end, okay, of April 2020. It does begin with the Fool. So it feels like, Aries, you're really, really thinking, dreaming, plotting, and planning for a brand new beginning for yourself and your life, okay? Queen of Swords is reversed, though. So you're putting down your sword. You're not really wanting to fight. And you're not really wanting to speak a lot. I feel like this is possibly the connection that you're upside down with. You could be speaking a lot less in general due to everything going on. And like I said, really withdrawing within to yourself. Okay. A lot of swords here, guys. Aries, a lot of swords. This is followed by the Five of Swords reversed. So normally what I'm hearing when it's upright is that you're willing to just take that last sword and, push forward regardless. It's reversed. So I feel like you're tired. I feel like you are not willing to push forward right now. Even though you want this new beginning, you're not really talking. You're not really having healthy communication. You're keeping it to yourself. You're not wanting to push forward right now. I feel like there's a drain in your motivation. The last card at the beginning of April is the Ten of Coins reversed. So part of this is due to your money, your finances, okay? Unfortunately, they're a little bit unstable, on shaky ground. I feel like it's depleted more than you're used to, okay? And it's not making you happy, Aries. Now, when I'm looking at zodiac signs and elements for the beginning of April, I am seeing Taurus, as well as air. Taurus and air. When it comes to Taurus, the Taurus connection, Aries, you want a new beginning, but I feel like it's depleting that connection, okay? When it comes to the air sign, you're just not having very healthy communication. It's like you're keeping to yourself. You're trying to be, I almost want to say you're trying to be good by not speaking. You know what I mean? So you're withdrawing when it comes to that connection, and it doesn't feel like the beginning of April you really want to push forward in it. Okay. Mid-April, Aries, you do begin with the King of Coins. So even though you're on shaky ground at the beginning of April, and finances were a little bit tight, it could have more likely felt like it was worse than it really was, because mid-April, you are back to having stability, okay? Back to having stability in your finances as well as in your life, feeling more grounded and confident, okay? Followed by the Star, and this could have a lot to do with it. I think you're starting to look at things differently again, and there's been a lot of healing with the Star, especially spiritual healing, as well as you are on the correct path now. Followed by the Moon. So triple confirmation, you are being divinely guided and led on the correct path, but I still feel like you have some confusion here going on. There's questions, confusion in your life. And for some of you, this is the Seven of Swords we saw, the sneaky behavior you feel like is going on, overall main energies, something is going on. The last card, the mid-April, is the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, I still feel like this is a connection. It's not for everybody, but for some of you, there's a connection that you feel like it's shady, okay? It's shady, sneaky energy, and you're going to have to make a decision here. You feel like you're at crossroads, and actually it's reversed. I do feel you do make this decision, okay? I feel like that's what I'm hearing. You felt like you're at crossroads. You feel like there's shady energy going on, and you made a decision. Mid-month you will, when it comes to a life issue and a connection. When it comes to the zodiac or the elements, mid-month, I am picking up strongly on Aquarius, earth, water. When it comes to the earth sign, I feel like there's more stability mid-month, okay? More confidence, more stability, more feeling like you're both on the same level, but you feel like you need to make a decision in this connection of some sort, okay? Water sign. I didn't get this at the beginning of the month, but with the water sign, although there's some, I feel like you feel there's some sneaky, shady behavior going on, and you might be right with this connection. When it comes to the Aquarius, there's a lot of healing going on, okay? And you're on the right path. Sorry, my pipes are dry. Okay. Very end of April. Aries, 8 of Cups you begin with. So some of you are walking away from some very negative, unhealthy, toxic energies in your life to more positive, beautiful ones. And others of you are walking away from this connection, okay? That is no good for you. I feel like the shady one might, I don't know. Maybe it was, I hate to say this, but it kind of feels like the shady energy might have been on both ends. I don't know. But anyways, I feel like some of you are walking away from that connection. Temptress is reversed. Yeah, so there's no more working on a certain connection, okay? You're walking away from it. I feel like you feel, or you have realized that, I hate to use these words, but it's dead. You know, there isn't any bringing it back, okay? Followed by the Wheel. So luck and fortune are on your side, okay? I feel like this connection that is shady on both sides, that is no good for either one of you, that you're walking away from, does bring more luck your way, as well as your finances. But luck and fortune is on your side, okay? And there are positive changes beginning. The last card of the month of April, okay? It is the 5 of Cups. 4, excuse me. Now, it's reversed. Do you see how the man, it could be a female or male, it doesn't matter. He's looking at one cup, not all of the cups. So he or she, at some point you were refusing to look at love and a connection, or and some of you were refusing to see what a connection, see it for what it really was, okay? You were ignoring the lack of in these 3 cups and only looking at this one. You're not doing that anymore. The very end of the month, you have realized this. That's why you're walking away from it and creating changes, okay? No more feeling sad or left out in the cold. All right, when it comes to the signs, zodiac signs and elements, Aries, I am picking up strongly again on water, Sagittarius, Taurus, I'm sorry, water, Sagittarius, earth, which could be Taurus, because that's what I've been picking up on all month. When it comes to the water sign, I feel like this is the one that you think is shady energy, Aries, but I'm sorry, I feel like you've been doing it to each other, so to speak. But there's no more feeling left out in the cold. You are no longer refusing to look at what it really is. You're not looking at this connection with rose-colored glasses. You're actually seeing the truth, okay? And knowing it is not good for you. Hasn't been for a while, and you're walking away from it, okay? No more forward movement. When it comes to the Sagittarius, there is no movement with this connection. It's just there right now, okay? When it comes to the earth sign, which I feel is Taurus still, there are big changes coming, okay? All right, Aries, I do the beautiful John Holland spirit messages, and here's the first one that I have for you. Let go, okay? Once you let go, excuse me, once you let go of an outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So let go of what you can't control, Aries. Let go and let God in spirit, okay? The second one is light. Another beautiful one. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is the time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Absolutely, Aries. I love these. They're John Holland spirit messages. Okay. Whoops. I have, sorry about that. Doreen Virtue has extra romantic advice. It's general, okay? Here is where I have it. I really feel like this is the water sign connection. Pay attention to the red flags, Aries, right? The signs are cautioning you. I feel like you know this. When it comes to this water sign I'm picking up for a Aries, or possibly more than one, this is something that's been brewing for a long time. I honestly feel like being on this lockup possibly has helped you and your connection realize, you know, that it's just not good for, it's not good for either one of you. I feel like it's unhealthy. Heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like that's that is what's happening with that connection and other connections, of course. And that's exactly what should. Possibly the water sign was a codependency, but codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So for the rest of you, though, if you have a codependency, it's time to balance and release this, okay? It's affecting you. And this we saw throughout the month, unfortunately. Aries, finances and career, okay? The financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But just know they're going to get better. Ugh. Here is, for some of you, I know this is not for everyone, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like this is for the water sign that I'm picking up on. It's the only one I'm picking up on currently. All right, you guys, this is what I have. Aries, I really hope you enjoyed your read for April 2020, general and love energies. I will be back with today's energies, and then I'm going to go straight to Taurus and Cancer. As always, if you'd like to schedule a private paid read, please message me. I would love to schedule you. Until then, love and light. Namaste.